Good morning and welcome to a day in my life. Today is one of those rare occasions where I will be venturing out of the house. I am heading to John Lewis on Oxford Street, where I will be hosting a stall dedicated to cricket in the Christmas Emporium there. So, to celebrate the gift that is talking to adults other than my husband Imran, I've decided to get dressed up and put on some of my nicer jewellery. Imran tells me a thrilling armadillo-related anecdote on the way to the tube station, which luckily isn't that far from us.
This is quite funny.
It's a telephone pole.
It's like a
not an armadillo
or something. It's not an armadillo. So they're walking around trying to find armadillos and shooting these things.
I haven't really had to get on the tube since lockdown 1.0, so it's extra exciting choosing the least yucky looking seat while apparently trying to maintain social distancing from the other passengers. Oxford Street is looking lovely with all the sparkly Christmas lights, but I don't linger since I'm getting late, so I head back to the back entrance of John Lewis where the partners entrance is hidden.
Oh hi, I'm here for the Christmas Emporium for cricket.
Now, this isn't exactly as cool as getting onto platform 9 3/4, but I still enjoy getting my visitor pass and magically stepping out into the food hall. I take the scenic escalator route up to the Christmas Emporium to enjoy the decorations and eyeball the winter jackets I won't be buying this year. I'll be on the cricket stand in the Emporium for about 4 hours, but as it is a middle of the day, midweek slot, I'm expecting it to be fairly quiet to give me plenty of time for people watching. I make myself look busy moving things around the stall and make lots of attempts at eye contact with passing shoppers. But as I'm fairly unsuccessful with this, I find myself staring at the ladies in the curated makers market opposite me chatting away, and I start to feel pretty lonely. I decide to take 10 minutes to find the prayer room, which also gives me a chance to check out the food options in the canteen. The food is actually free for John Lewis partners, and it's also heavily subsidised for visitors, but nothing really takes my fancy, so I head back to the stall. I finish off my shift with a few lovely conversations with people who want to know more about cricket, and then I decide to go and say hello to the lovely Narissa, who is showcasing her Bargello book, Bargello book, and kits in the curated makers market. I can't resist a walk around the rest of the Christmas Emporium before I head home, which was definitely worth it as I got to meet these two wonderful humans. I don't decorate the house at Christmas time, but I do go weak at the knees when I take a look at the gorgeous decorations, and of course I get loads of inspiration for future craft projects. It's finally time to head home, so I drop my visitor park back at security, and one tube ride later I'm back with the family ready for the evening parenting shift. If you made it this far, thanks for joining me today, and I hope you had a lovely day yourself.